Have you seen a live execution before? In this video, I'll be showing you guys a video of the execution and the story behind it. If you don't have the stomach for this kind of story, please scroll past this video. It all started this fateful day where these three young men showing on my screen decided to commit a crime. They decided to kidnap somebody and also rob another person. After kidnapping the person, they collected 400,000 ransom from the person's family, but that wasn't enough because they needed to rob another man. So they went out to rob another person and they decided to rob an Okada man that is friending for his family. As they robbed him, they collected this Okada. As they were about to go, the guy on yellow who goes by the name Unjoko was recognized by the Okada man. When he raised his head and saw him, he said, "Unjoko, is it you that is going to do this kind of thing to me?" Immediately, Unjoko freaked out and shot the Okada man dead in that spot. So people who were around heard the gunshot and decided to rush to that place. As they rushed, they saw these three young men and they decided to chase them. They chased them and they finally caught them. They started asking them questions and the three young men spilled and told them that they work for a man called Hero. Hero is known in that environment as a very notorious man. So the people were scared and decided to let those three men go away. Unknowingly to those three men, they told Hero, which is their Oga, that this happened and they caught that boy and they just let them go because they are aware of who Hero was. And Hero was like, "What? Are you serious?" And they were holding guns. Hero was shocked. Why Hero was shocked was because those three young men that went out for those robbery and the kidnapping didn't tell Hero that they were going out to commit that crime. So Hero freaked out because those men went out to do all those stuff unknowingly to him. So immediately Hero told his own Oga, who goes by the name Gentle the Yahoo. Gentle the Yahoo was so angry because one, the boys didn't bring the proceed of the kidnapping, two, they didn't bring the proceed of the armed robbery, and three, they decided to just keep quiet after being caught by those people. Gentle the Yahoo decided to call the boys, arrest them, and interrogate them. Mind you, this Gentle the Yahoo is not a satisfied military man. He's not somebody that is known by the government to be a military personnel. So he called them and arrested them, the three young men, and was interrogating them. That's why he made this video. He was asking them questions, but the guy on yellow was giving another different answer. The other guys were giving another different answer. So Gentle the Yahoo decided to record them and execute them in this video.
Now this are the player. Now this are the player. Huh? Gaga, well, listen to all of you. Everybody. Let everybody hear it. From today, anybody where you go she no longer the magnet must receive it hot. Must receive it hot. Very hot. Very big hot. Very big hot. Very big hot. It didn't happen. Like why it happened?
He shot them in that spot, all handcuffed, and he shot them dead in cold blood. Shot them multiple times. He shot them severally, and it was a very, very bloody video. After shooting them, that didn't end there. He released the video on the internet for everybody to see and everybody to know that he isn't playing. One of the reasons he did that is to actually remove himself from this whole thing that's happened, not to look like he was involved in it. But speculations were known that it was because of the proceed that was hidden. And the gun that was used in this crime were supposed to be rented from their Oga Hero, and after the proceed, after the kidnapping and after the robbery, they were supposed to bring back a return, and they didn't bring back the return. That was why Gentle the Yahoo was so angry at those boys. It's a very, very tragic story, and I decided to bring you guys this story to actually show you guys the crimes and the horror that is actually going behind the scene, that is actually happening in a lot of states. If he didn't actually post this video on the internet, nobody would have known that such execution took place, and such things has been happening because there are families, there are friends, and there are people that have been reporting their family members and their friends missing, and a lot of things has been happening behind the scene. So everybody needs to be careful and everybody needs to be watchful. This was a short story. If you like true crime stories like this, make sure you follow if you're seeing this on TikTok, subscribe if you're seeing this on YouTube, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.